Hello everyone, today we will do the topic probability. So probability is chance of happening something. You try and what is the probability that particular thing will occur. So this is known as a probability. So what it measures? It measures how likely a event will occur. Likely an event is to occur. So let's see. If I have this pen, if I drop it, so what's the possibility it will be go down? So that's 100% sure. When you are sure this event will occur, the probability is 1. So maximum probability is 1. And the maximum will occur only when you are very sure about that. What's the probability on dropping? If I leave this pen will go up. No. So the minimum probability is 0. Probability cannot be greater than 1 and it cannot be negative. So always in between 0 and 1. A is denoted as an event. Event means you are perform something. To perform something. Next thing is sample space. Sample space means when you perform an event, you apply something, then what are the total outcomes? What are the total possible outcomes? The sample space is possible outcomes. From these possible outcomes, which we are trying to get, so that means likely case. So the formula for calculating probability of an event A is favorable outcome, number of favorable outcomes. You can write number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. Total outcomes. Let's have an example. I have a coin. If I flip the coin, a coin has two faces, a tail and head. Tail and head. So if I'm looking for probability of getting a tail, so how many tails are there in tossing a one coin? One tail. So it's a 1. What are the total? It's 2. So 1 by 2 is the probability. Similarly, if you flip the two coins, the sample space of flipping two coins one time and one coin flipped two times. The two cases are different, but they have a same sample space. Two coins one time or one coin two times. Let's write its sample space. It's possible both are heads. One head, one tail. Tail, head, tail and tail. Let's find the probability at least one head. At least mean you have to count the number of heads, either it's 1 or more than 1. This has a one head and one head. So total 3 terms are there. So 3 are favorable and the total are 4. So probability is 3 by 4. The next important event is a dice. When we roll a dice, it's a 6 faces die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So question can be, what's the possibility of getting the number 3? The number 3 is only one time. So answer will be 1 over the total 6. What's the probability of getting a even number? So you have a 2 as a even, 4 as a even, 6 as a even. 3 terms are there and the total are 6. 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2, is the answer. There is a formula of event and not an event. Probability of an event plus probability of not event. It's like if I say probability of event number is an event, then probability of not event is not event means probability of the numbers which are not even. That is a not of its event A. The sum of the event and the not event probability is 1. This. Okay. Next thing. Independent and dependent events. Independent event. So independent event means you flip a coin and you roll a die. They have a no connection with that. So they are independent. Dependent events are when the occurrence of one affect others. So suppose you have a dice. Okay, you roll one die. The thing is, if you roll the die once, you cannot roll again. So you have a dependency. What will occur, right? So similarly, if you have a well shuffled pack of a playing cards, 52 cards, playing cards, the probability of getting the second card, you take out the one card, you didn't place it back, you leave it side. And when you take the second card from the deck, the probability affects because the one card is already taken out and it matters what was the card. If the card was a heart, then there is a possibility of the next card will be heart is a less. Okay, so dependent events are those events which are depend on others. Data analysis and statistics. So when we are provided by lot of the terms, then that's known as a data. We have to analyze it. So first thing is, let's see the data is given. This is the example. We have to calculate mean. Mean is the sum of the terms divided by total number of terms. Sum of terms divided by total terms, total number of terms. Number of terms. Let's count how many terms are there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total 11 terms are there. And now add all these terms. If I add all these terms, we will get, it's a 56. And it's approximately 5.09. This is a mean. Next is a median. To calculate median, convert or arrange the data in ascending order. So I'm writing 1 for calculating mean, right? So I just arranging the data 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 8, 8, 8, and then 9. So this is arrangement. In this ascending order, check what is the middle term. You count 5 numbers from here, 5 numbers here, 5 terms left, 5 terms right. So the middle term is a median. Median is 5. In case you have not a single term in the middle, you have a 2 terms. So take the average of that 2 terms. Okay. Mean, median, now mod. Mod is the term which is repeated many times. 8 is repeated many times, so mod is 8. The next is a range. Range is what is the highest value minus lowest value. Highest 8, lowest, highest is 9. 9, lowest is 1, so 9 minus 1 is 8. So this is a range here. Apart from that, there is a word is known as a 5-number summary. 5-number summary. in the 5-number summary, I have to write a minimum value. There is a maximum value. Then write a median. The median is known as a Q2. Now again calculate a median between minimum and Q2. That is known as a Q1, first quartile. Then calculate median from Q2 to maximum. So that is a third quartile. Second quartile is the same as a median. And if you have to draw a box plot diagram, so minimum is a one line, maximum is a one line. From where the Q1 start, a box will start. Where Q3 ends, box will end. Now where the median is there, put a line and then connect it. This is known as a 5-number summary present on a box. It's a box plot. Okay. Apart from that, there is a word IQR. It's an interquartile range, which is a Q3 minus Q1. Okay. So we have done an overview of the topic probability and the statistics. I hope you understand. Now algebra 2 is complete.